I'm a dating coach and I talk to about 10 people a day about their story. I hear their whole story. People that have been together for, months or even decades, okay? And I take it all in and I hear about 10 stories a day. And I've done this for many years now. One of the things that I hate is that people who break up, they really love each other. They really do. And a lot of breakups, especially the ones that, where somebody's coming to me, for answers on how to put it back together. Um, both parties, they really love each other, but there's things that get in the way. And mostly what's happening is you've got somebody that goes into some kind of avoidance. So this can happen because of, some kind of abuse or trauma that's happened into the past. So somebody was, beaten or raped or, maybe called a piece of shit or cheated on or something like that. And then when danger comes up in the relationship, they sort of overreact to that and they put their walls up and they run away. It's when people don't understand how to communicate. A lot of times people will, they'll be yapping at each other at the same time and interrupting each other and not listening well enough and repeating back what the other person said and really like creating a safe space to hear and understand each other. And it's fueled by overactive nervous system, so people don't know how to like bring their uh, bring everything back down to earth through breath work, in the moment of conflict. So people will give up because they feel unseen, unheard, misunderstood, and then maybe emotionally abandoned on some level. People also go into avoidance because they have a fear of commitment. They had to grow up too soon and they had to give to themselves without knowing how to set boundaries in their childhood. And now in adulthood, they want their freedom really bad and they're scared to be controlled and they have this fear of commitment, so they run away. They're also scared of fighting. They're extremely conflict avoidant. If conflict comes up, they want to run away too. And a lot of times it has to do with the same kind of person gets stressed out and they people please and they don't know how to solve their issues with you. So they go into avoidance because they're stressed out and they love you. They still love you, but they're breaking up with you for stress management reasons. So it's tragic because people are splitting apart because of the shit that's happened to them in the past. Some kind of abuse or trauma, some kind of neglect or abandonment. These are the things that are getting in the way of people who, like intent wise, they want to give them their full selves to each other. But they can't and they don't because of the wounds. And then they sort of entrench against each other and make themselves into enemies at the end because they have to justify, they have to write a narrative as to why it isn't working. Oh, the other person must be bad or whatever. And then they entrench against each other and they demonize each other a lot of times. This is why everybody thinks their ex is a narcissist. And it's just sad because you've got two people that love the shit out of each other, that were willing to do everything it took, but they didn't necessarily have the tools. They didn't necessarily understand what was going wrong or what was wrong in the other person. Now, I've been a dating coach for a long time and I've been a breakup coach for several years now. And I can help you get your ex back if that's what you want to do. Click into my profile, click this link, set up a call with me, and we'll talk to you soon.